Hey everybody, welcome back to A Homestead. Today I want to show you how these guys turn this into this. Let's get started. Someone has to sit there and hold it.
place they're going is Gringo Mexican, which is, don't get me wrong, it's like...
It ain't Taco Bell.
Here, the more you go onto that cable, the more solid everything gets.
I see. Huh.
It's money. I'm holding flush, so you're good.
We both got this. Alrighty. This is the Yurt, and this is Caleb from Intent Living.
Living in Tent, Yurt Company.
Yurt Company.
Yeah, so we have
Take it away.
we have a Yurt Company here in Grass Valley, and we build a bunch of different sizes. This is a 24-foot we're doing with a 3.0 door as well as one of our French doors. We make all these doors by hand in the wood shop. We do a lamination process where we do opposing grain on some cedar. The reason we use cedar is because it holds up really well with natural rot resistance. And then what kind of a unique feature about our yurts is we use bamboo lattice that's cut precision on the CNC. We then put it through the shaper to give it a nice profile before we sand the tips. Yeah, so this would be kind of one of our standard doors here. There will be a wraparound deck built on this one. So this will be the back door, front door. We use a white oak for the threshold just because it's a nice hardy wood that also is going to hold up well over time. And yeah, we're kind of just got the frame up. We've been working at it for about an hour and a half now. Rafters are made of fir, and then our compression rings are made out of a laminated bamboo. That's also a CNC cut. And yeah, this is going to be a pretty sweet 24-foot yurt.
So the one thing that I thought was interesting is this cable. It just holds the whole thing up. That's
Yeah, it's insane. So actually it was like, I think it was Pacific Yurts in the 80s create the kind of modern adaptation of the gur or yurt that was originally from Mongolia. And now this would be traditionally a horsehair woven, and there would be two central posts that would be going from the floor up to the ceiling. And one of the Western adaptation of the yurt, the big difference was, well, one is the bigger diamonds in the lattice wall, and then using an aircraft steel tension cable. And this is rated to 6,000 pounds. So even though it's light on the framing, and Joe was looking at it as a framer, he's like, well, that's it. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy to wrap your head around, but all the strength comes from this cable, and it's really a strength and numbers thing. Each one of these components on its own, it doesn't have that much strength, but it's when you tie everything together, and then once we put the covering and all the weight of the vinyl on, it's just going to add that much more strength. So
very cool.
Yep.
Well, let's get some fabric up, huh?
Let's do it.
Throw some fabric. you how to tie knots in Maine, or?
Just time a lot right here.
I think I'll be able to get it there.
Get hands on it.
Not sitting all the way.
Countersinking these is crucial. Not dealing with a lot of meat in the wood. And so we recently just started doing this rain diverter. And what it is, it's a heat welded pocket that creates, you know, just a break, because otherwise all the rain off the dome, all off the front, is gonna come down right onto this wood here. So what I'm doing is kind of just mitering a piece of PVC pipe that I'm gonna slide in from both sides. And there's little snaps here. And I'm gonna slide it in and then snap it closed. So that way the PVC is not just exposed to the sun and everything. And it's nice and sealed up. And then I'm just snapping this little snap here. Now it's in there. Do the other side. Now doing that mitered area up to match the other one on that side. A snap.
Boom, done.
Bring on the rain. Oh my God, there's a yurt here now.
Alrighty, so the yurt's up. So how did you do it?
Well, we screwed a couple of pieces of wood together,
Right.
and voila, we got a yurt. So this will be the front door when Joe builds the L deck that's going to be going around it. Geraldine wanted kind of a panoramic view, so she opted for our French doors and then the 2 windows on either side of the door. And these windows zip up, and they've got a screen behind them here. And the reason we do them like this is that way even during the winter time, we use the clear vinyl as the storm flap. That way even in the rainy season, you have a light coming in. Yeah, I went for the standard, two-tone green, which is really popular in kind of this environment because it blends in pretty good. And then coming around the front, this will be the back door. But this is just one of our standard 3.0 cedar doors where we make up the panel out of cedar, laminated, and put that in there. Redwood stops on this one. And then coming in here, you can really see that panoramic effect that she was looking for. Getting a lot of nice light and having the deck out in the front is going to be super killer. This is pretty standard French door with the astragal on the outside, and then this hardware we've routed in so you can open it up and really get the full indoor outdoor living experience. And we just wrapped up doing the dome hardware, so there's where you can really vent, and in the summertime have these windows open and the 2 doors open and have that rising hot air, have somewhere to escape. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This has got the full insulation package. So we've got a Mylar coated bubble insulation that then we sew a synthetic canvas into with the openings for the windows and that sort of stuff. That's suspended off zip ties from the tension cable. And then yeah, I think ultimately this one came out really nice. And I think it's gonna be a cool guest bedroom / guest home for Geraldine.
Yeah, I think it was pretty interesting. And the customer digs it, so
Yeah.
can't go wrong.
Big time, man. And have you seen yurts going up before? You hadn't seen one go up. Yeah, they're quick. I mean, it's a lot of working in the wood shop, getting it all ready. But ultimately, it's like 4 or 5 hours once you really start rolling with it. It's pretty kit. So yeah, and if you are wondering about these yurts or want to learn more, you can find us at livingintendYurts.com. And also you can find us on Instagram at livingintendYurtCo. So check us out. We ship anywhere mail is delivered.